And we're back to learning Photoshop in a year, day 49. Let me show the basics of the histogram. And we're going back to brightness and contrast from our last tutorial. So here's the adjustment layer, brightness and contrast. And then we have these two sliders to adjust the brightness above and the contrast below for our image. We keep it to 0. And there's one helping tool that we can use, which is the histogram. You will find it under Window, Histogram. Or simply click right here on this icon in the default layout. You should find it here, but if you don't, as I've said, go to Window, click on Histogram. You can also detach it here. I just want to keep it in this box. And to explain the basics, on the left we have the dark parts, and on the right we have the bright parts of our image. So for example, this left part are here at the front where the shadows are. Stuff like this. And the information on the right side of the histogram would be, for example, the sky or this building, which is white. And if we now switch to the properties of the brightness and contrast adjustment layer, if you can't find the properties, go to Window, Properties, and we'll adjust the brightness. You can see what happens in the histogram. I drag it to the left, and all of the information is dragged to the left in the histogram as well. So in principle, brighter parts will be made darker, and therefore they will get pushed to the left in the histogram, and some information that was already on the left will actually get lost, you could say, because it gets so dark that you can't see the details anymore. And if we drag the brightness slider to the right, the opposite is happening. The information gets dragged to the right, so darker parts get brighter, and the brightest part, they become so mixed up with the parts that are just a little bit bright that we lose that information. On the contrast slider, I've already mentioned that in the last tutorial. If we drag it to the left, we'll reduce the contrast, and this means that our histogram gets, you could say, compressed. So what's left moves to the right, and what's right moves to the left, and therefore the information gets more compressed in the center. And if we do the opposite, we drag it to the right, you can see it gets expanded. So what's left gets moved further to the left, and what's right gets moved further to the right. And this is actually what brightness and contrast do. Let us use Auto here. Just a slight adjustment. It goes down a little bit with the brightness, up with the contrast. Personally, I would even go a little bit lower with brightness, but not too far in either direction because you lose details, as I've mentioned. Same for the contrast, be careful if you go too far. In this case, I would go to maybe like -10, -11 for brightness, and just a little bit down or up with the contrast, I go to -4. So these are the basics of the histogram. We're going to go into the details in the next video. But if you see it as on the left there is dark information and on the right there's bright information, you've already understood the most important part, and you can use this now for a lot of adjustments that we're going to go over in the next videos. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.